Libra.
Hello Libra, this is your forecast for October 2015, and I'm not on camera this month, and I had already taped 8 of the videos, only to come to see that there was a big black spot on the lens, which really ruined those videos. So here I am in the studio. The upside of that is that we at least have great sound quality here with the professional equipment. So listen, we are going to be looking at a fabulous month up ahead. Get your pen, your notepad out. Just like September was relatively quiet, not too many aspects. There were a few. But this month there is a whole long list of aspects. There's several what I would like to call key dates, which is really opening up for new initiations, new beginnings. And it's coming in such a timely manner here right after the eclipse of September 27th, 28th. And eclipses, as we know, they're like 3 supermoons, bringing things to an end of what needs to go. All good things will always remain with us, of course, but it's the universe's way to prune what no longer is important so that we can have more growth, so we can bear more fruits. And when we eclipse away what's stealing our time, things, routines that we're not even aware of because we're on autopilot, well, once that is pruned back, we open up room so we can fill it with new. And already here, just, in the week after the eclipse, just listen now and pay attention to what is lining up for you. Libra, we're starting off here, and before I continue, I just want to mention the I button up there in the higher right-hand corner is where you can click at any given point in time. You will have a drop-down menu, and that will show you the direct link to the Horoscopes and the Astroscopes on a playlist, which will always be available for the current month and the upcoming month. Very easy to find. But listen, we're going to start talking about your ruler, Venus. Venus right now here has for a longer period been transiting through Leo. That's your 11th house for social events and your social circles. Spending more time here with your friends catching up, and also probably spending a little bit more time within groups. But it's also the area of your hopes and dreams. So you've had time to spin on these dreams here. But from the 8th, it is going to change signs. It's going to move into Virgo. That will be your 12th house. Now, the 12th house is when we need to pull back a little bit because we might feel a little bit more tired, only because we've been rushing around the chart with all our energy. And the 12th house is always the house of accumulation. It's where we plug in the battery to recharge. And Venus will be in good company because we have both Mars and Jupiter there. Mars being your drive, your ambitions, and your physical energy. Jupiter being the planet that expands, and it's in the 12th house of your consciousness, your subconsciousness, your higher consciousness. It's more your internal, inner life will now be infused with Venus, Mars, and Jupiter expanding this area for you. You might just feel the longing to kind of tune back into your spiritual roots, maybe if life has been too busy for a long time, and it's more like getting back to the source, so to speak. And of course, the 12th house is very creative. Some of you will start painting, dancing, sculpting, whatever it is, your choice, music, anything that is Piscean. Some of you will start just diving back into your spiritual literature and developing it. Now, we also do have your first house, the sun. Happy birthday here, Libra. The sun is in your first house. This is a time when you radiate beautifully, and you also have the new moon. So this is a new beginning for you of your solar year, and the new moon will be on October 12th. So you want to kind of circle that in because that is the day we put in our intentions. And the intentions should be something around how you wish to come out to other people, to become aware of how you communicate perhaps with other people. The first house is always about the first impressions other people get. Mercury is here, has been retrograde, will go direct from October 9th. And so it's those three energies that are coming up here and will be around you under the time of that new moon. Now, also recall that it is the day where you write that abundance check to yourself. And since you have the new moon in your sign this month, and your sign is Venus. Venus rules money. So this could be a very good abundance check this month. So this is pretty much where the main energies are going to take place this month. And I have a long list of transits. Some of them might sound repetitive, but they are absolutely not if you're paying attention. But it is because you have nearly everything going on within only 2 houses. So listen, I'm going to start off here at top of the month, and the Sun, which is you, and Pluto will be squaring one another. The Sun is the first house, that's you. Pluto's in the 4th house for transformation. Many of you, Libras, might have felt this transformation ongoing for a long time now as far as your roots and foundation there. Having a square to the Sun, that might be you thinking, okay, so where am I going with all this? Right? And especially after the eclipse, you're feeling the effects of it. And Mercury on the very same day is having an inner communication with Saturn. Saturn is your structure, it's your security. Mercury and Saturn is trying to figure out, how can I actually now start structuring a different path? Saturn's always looking out for you, and Saturn has now moved out of your financial house. Those of you who might have felt that Saturn has restricted your income the last couple of years, well, you're out of it. Things can start moving now. Saturn is more looking into perhaps that which has to do with short distance travel. It might have to do with the spoken word, how you express yourself. It's the 3rd house, so that's all about communication. Your communication might be holding you to different standards over the next 2.5 years while Saturn transits there. So Mercury and Saturn might have a communication. Some of you might even have an interview on this day. Mercury's still being retrograde, so you can negotiate, you can talk, and you can plan, but try to avoid signing anything quite yet. It will be direct after the 9th, and then you're out in the open with it. But you started off something here, Libra, last year, nearly exactly a year ago, where you put out an intention for your hopes and your dreams and wanting to reach those. And now Mars is looking across the chart, your chart, to that Neptune, meeting your past self when you set out for that. And here you are in a place now of achieving the partial part of that dream. And it's more like overlooking at how much have you accumulated at this point and achieved. And you're still now dreaming, I would like to say, because Neptune rules the 12th and your Mars is in the 12th. So you're adding to, you're receiving some of the visions that you set out there, but you're also adding to this dream, strengthening it with Mars. You have Jupiter there, which is strengthening your Mars, and this Neptune fueling this dream, and Venus will be joining up in here too. So all of them are actually really now fueling you towards what it is you want in the ideal world. And we will see once they get out of this 12th house how they're going to start incrementing their way, especially Mars, where it will be meeting up with Neptune next year. But on the 11th, this is the first key date that you want to circle. This is Jupiter, which is the blessing. Jupiter is always generous. It's expansive. And it is now here training up with Pluto in the 4th house. The 4th house being home, family, your foundation, your security, where you live, real estate. Jupiter coming in now with this trine is giving you a gift of security. So something is changing up here, and it's coming from above. The 12th house, I feel, always being the karmic house, can give you great dharmic gifts. Dharma is good karma, right? So it's like if you have been saving within your karmic bank. The Dharma will pay it out. And this could somehow come in and shore you up as far as home and family and security. Then we have Mercury now direct, and on the 13th, again, negotiating or talking and securing something with Saturn. Maybe if you had one interview, maybe this is the second interview coming in. If you're looking for a job, that's just one scenario. Mercury could be speaking with somebody totally different, but it is within an area where your communication is going to make it or break it, and the aspect is good, so you should be good. And especially because it's flanked here by Mars and Pluto trining on the 15th. Mars coming from the same place where Jupiter just was, again showing now action being taken in a very harmonious, powerful way, which is going to affect your home and family life or real estate. On the 16th, Venus is going to be overlooking the dream you had last year, the goals you set out to do, just like Mars did, there on the 6th. And on the 17th, lo and behold, the third key date here, which I am loving to share with you, is Mars now conjuncting Jupiter. Mars is action, drive. It is dynamite. It is you taking hold, taking charge, getting behind the steering wheel, because a conjunction is always new beginnings. And it's beginning a new cycle, a new 2-year cycle of Jupiter's fortune to be with you. And this is also angling down to your home and family and security. So great news about this. On the 23rd, we have Venus trining Pluto. And I told you when I started off the video that it will sound like a lot of repetitive, but do recognize that each of these planets, with their interactions with Pluto, all have their own level of degree and influence. Now, Venus trining Pluto. Venus is love, so that, Venus and Pluto can be love and passion, which definitely you will be feeling. But Venus is also money, and Pluto rules big money. And so it's coming out of this karmic bank, funneling in to your home. And so whether this means that some of you might be wanting to buy new real estate, could be, because it's the 4th house. That could be, or it will just be bringing in more security here on this level. So Venus and Pluto trine, and then on the 25th, Venus will conjunct Jupiter, just like Mars did. So Mars opened the door to Jupiter. Venus is walking through like the queen, and this is also starting off new cycles. And so I feel by the 27th, when the full moon is here in October, you will feel so complete and so in awe of everything that has taken place, because it's quite dynamic shifts at all within a short period of time. 2 weeks, boom, 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 like that. And so that brings us to Halloween, which is the end of the month, and that is going to be quite spectacular this month, or this year, because Neptune is all about not just creativity, but imagination. And well, how can this not be good? Both are luminaries, the sun and the moon, really getting into it. So I can just envision already now how great these Halloween parties will be around the country. And pay attention to the people around you attending, how they have been extra creative here this year. So it's going to be a wonderful Halloween. It's a great way to end the month after such a super month that we've had here. I wish you all the best. This is Karen Lustrup saying goodbye for now, and I'm going to turn you right over here to Sherile.
Hello and welcome to this yoga meditation recorded exclusively for Karen's Play the Star followers. My name is Sherile, and I will be your guide on this yoga meditation as we take a journey together to explore the possibilities of implementing yoga into our lives. Find a comfortable position where your body is fully supported, and you can remain for the following 10 to 15 minutes comfortably. Focus on your breathing and allow your awareness to stay on the tip of your nose as you gently observe the air flowing in and out. And as you go deeper and deeper into a relaxation with every breath, you concentrate more on my voice. You pay attention to my voice only, listening very carefully to the suggestions I am about to give to you. These suggestions will help you to increase your daily activity and prepare you for yoga. Yoga is the practice of breathing into your limbs and muscles and allowing your body to surrender to a series of poses that help you to connect to your inner self. One thing that is very important for you is to allow your body and let it go permanently. You will continue to lead a healthy life as a result of this meditation, and you will do so happily and with ease. This meditation has been designed so that you will become confident in your body, allowing it to simply be during your yoga sessions. Through the practice of yoga, you will become lean and strong, vigorous and alert, with ease and comfort. You are about to become completely reconditioned, and you are keen to take on board any suggestions that I have for you. Although you're not forced to take them on board, it is always your personal choice. I know that you're looking forward to reconditioning your mind, to take in and replace your old beliefs with new ones, beliefs that allow your body to be exercised regularly through the practice of yoga. And as you continue to focus on your breath, noticing the in and out, the rise and fall of your chest, you feel strong enough to release any negative thoughts that may come into your mind in this moment. Just take a few minutes now to stay in this moment and keep your awareness on your breath. I know that you're looking forward to feeling like a new person, with new exercise and movement habits, and a lean, strong, and fit body. The body you always wanted and dreamt of. With these new habits, you'll be totally satisfied and happy. You will embrace your new habits and lifestyle, and you will feel good. Now, in order to connect with your body and your breath in a synchronized manner, allowing yourself to enjoy yoga, allowing your breath to be at one with the movements of your body, creating a healthy way of being that will yield great benefits for you, both physically and spiritually. You are developing new habits daily, and every new habit that helps you to create your vision for your life, you are grateful for. And every new habit, including yoga and meditation, works for your body and your spirit. And you're happy with the results of your new practices, your improved lifestyle and habits. And the happier you are, the greater your desire to practice yoga and allow your body to move, bend, and submit to your breath with each session. Every day you will become more and more satisfied with your new yoga practice. And this will encourage you to do better each day. You will feel better, stronger, and healthier with every new yoga session. And you integrate yoga easily into your daily routines, increasing your desire to improve your spiritual and physical connectivity. You are not concerned with the time it takes for your body to adjust to the new yoga poses, or the time it takes to achieve a lean body and to become strong and fit and healthy. You know that in time you will practice yoga with ease, becoming lean, fit and toned, and your body is grateful to you for making this decision, and you are choosing every day to take care of yourself, take care of your mind, body and spirit. In fact, you see yourself as a butterfly, preparing to emerge from a cocoon, and you are looking forward to spreading your wings and flying with your new beautiful lean and toned body, with your healthy mind, connected spirit, and improved lifestyle. And as you bring your awareness back to your breath, you are determined to remain on this newly found path, and you are pleased with yourself, feeling proud for making the decision to take this step forward. And now you simply need to relax and allow all of these suggestions to sink into the deepest part of your mind's eye. First, as an image. I'd like you to imagine yourself starting your yoga session. An image of you being relaxed and enjoying the positive sensations that are coming up now associated with yoga. Imagine yourself practicing yoga daily, feeling better and stronger after each session. Imagine yourself at your most flexible. Imagine yourself allowing the breath to relax your muscles, to lengthen and tone, and allow the stretch. See an image of yourself, fitter, leaner, and more flexible in 1 year's time, with a greater connection between body, mind, and spirit. And your subconscious mind is now taking all of these suggestions and accepting them as it releases the old beliefs you once held there. And as the subconscious allows these new suggestions to settle in, it begins to change. And as you continue to focus on your breath, noticing the cool air going in and the warm air releasing as you exhale, your subconscious is adjusting. Your physical activity is increasing. Your desire to practice yoga is growing. And as you continue to relax with your awareness on the breath, simply allow these suggestions to take the place of any old negative habits or beliefs. Anything that once limited you, and enjoy the reconditioning of your mind, body, and spirit. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to this meditation, and I wish you all the best with your yoga practice. If you would like to hear more meditations, then please subscribe to Play the Stars.